Good evening, everyone. Was it April 26th, 2019? Endgame is finally here. I saw it last night on opening night at my local movie theater, and it was amazing. I gotta tell you, amazing. A 9.9 for me, if I had to grade it. And that's the most I will say about it, because I don't want to ruin it for anyone who, is a big thing against spoilers. So if you want to know more about it, you have to go and see it. And, another announcement before I show my new comics here. My 100 sub contest is still going on until middle of May here. All you have to do is answer, find the video where I list the contest, and in the comments below, answer the question: who do you think would win in a fight, Batman versus Iron Man? For 1 entry. If you do a video and post the link in the comments, you get 3 entries. If you do both, you get up to 4. And winner of the drawing gets, where is it? Winner of the drawing gets these 2 comics. So, anyway, like I said, I didn't get my new comics on Wednesday like I usually do because of a mail snafu. They arrived a day late on Thursday, but I couldn't get them on Thursday because I was beating the crowd into the theater to get tickets to go see the movie. So now I'll do it. Quick recap of my last video. New comics: Superman, Doomsday, Hunter Prey 1. Hey, comics for all people, how's it going? Part 2 of it, and part 3 of Superman, Doomsday, Hunter Prey, as well as a Emerald Dawn number 1. So those are the comics that I did in my first ever comic shipping do's and don'ts. That was horribly shipped, that Emerald Dawn was. Anyway, so, but yeah. So back to the new comics. So I got Green Lantern number 144 out of the dollar bin. I like the cover. Kyle Rayner is the Green Lantern. Really cool. So have you seen Avengers Endgame yet, comics? I saw it yesterday. I loved it. This isn't a new comic, but I got it pressed. Action Comics 660, The Death of Luthor. This thing needed a pressing. I mean, it was so warped, should I say. The comic looked like a big old S. That's how wavy this comic was. It looked like Superman's crest. But, so it got a good pressing and only a slight, but considering how badly, I mean, if this comic had scoliosis, and now it can actually stand upright. So I'm really happy to have that one. All right. Superman. But it's been a long day. I had like 3 hours sleep last night after getting home from the movie Endgame, and then I had an early morning at work, so I'm running on fumes. Spider-Man Life Story of the 60s, Part 1, second printing. I like the white. Really, really gorgeous. Thanos number 1 variant cover of that the story of him and Gamora. I think a 6-part thing. I opted for this one over the original cover because I hated Thanos' face. It just looked butt ugly in the original cover. And also this one is a PX preview exclusive. Chicago Comic-Con Expo C2's. Anyway, it's limited 2019. It's limited to 3,000. It says on the cover. So I grabbed it. I liked it. Interesting seeing how their story began after seeing how it ended. All right, Heroes in Crisis number 8 of 9. I hear, hey, Stay Puff, how's it going? I hear in this one we finally get to see who's responsible. I think. Don't quote me on it, because I haven't read it yet. But this is, I think, one. I think this is one of my favorite covers. It's just gorgeous. Something about, I'm gonna say sunset. Sunsets are really gorgeous. But yeah, finally got my new comics today after, shipping snafu. They weren't here on Wednesday, and yesterday I saw Endgame. I made it to the very first showing in my local theater. Luckily they don't sell tickets ahead of time. Otherwise, I'm sure it would have been sold out. Oh, I understand that. That's why I don't, I understand it's hard to go in a wheelchair. That's why I don't get to go to the dollar bins. The companies I use for wheelchair only can take you to yeah. I'm sorry about that. Freedom Fighters number 5. I really like this cover, the homage to Washington crossing the Delaware. I'm a big history buff. I really love this series. I like the bluish teal of the title. Hey, Discovery Bay. Stopping by to leave a like before I head out to school Federation tonight. Well, that's cool. Enjoy, have fun. And, stop by again and check out the video. I have a couple of CGCs I'm excited to show. Fantastic Four, number 9. Judgment of Doom. I like the darkness of the cover. Really cool. Batman Beyond, number 31. It's a minor key because it's introduction of a new character. And I preferred the original cover here over the B cover, which I usually like the B covers better. See ya, JB. Have a good night. But yeah, Batman Beyond, definitely my favorite Batman. It's just the suit. It's just the suit for me. Action Comics 1010, Part 4 of the Leviathan Rising. These covers are not my favorite. The covers lately are just not as good. But then again, who am I to judge? I couldn't draw like that. Amazing Spider-Man number 20, Legacy number 821. It's a variant cover. By the time I got to the shop, my local comic book store, I'm pretty sure they're out of the original cover, so I had to settle for this one. But at least I got one. Craven holding a knife to some carrot top. I assume that's Mary Jane on the cover with let's see, Taskmaster, Black Ant, what, and Baby Godzilla? Yeah. Like I said, I liked the original cover more when I saw it, but like I said, not here, so. Supergirl number 29. So I haven't bought very many of these, but I was flipping through this one. That's Arcade. Okay. Must be a villain I'm not familiar with. But I don't usually buy so much Supergirl unless I really like the cover. But hey, Just Rican, how's it going? But I was flipping through this one just because I liked her wielding the axe on the cover. And I saw Rongol Zar or Rongol. He's from the X-Men. Oh, okay, that's cool. But that mysterious Rongol Zar, or the new big bad guy, the new Doomsday, I like to call him. I saw him in here, and I thought I just had to get it to find out more about it. And the Avengers number 18, Legacy 718, variant edition. I got this one because it reminded me most of the Endgame movie. Avengers Endgame. I just liked it. It's nothing. No, not not an homage to the cover movie by any means, or not an homage to the movie or poster of the movie by any means. But it just reminded me of it. It was a lot better to me than the other one, than the original cover. Yeah. All right. Before I show you my new do the unboxing, I'm going to show you this. It is a gift from my wife. I mentioned I liked the cover. I found it beautiful, and she bought it for me. And it was a Superman's Girlfriend Lois Lane number 85 CGC 7.0. Let's see if I can get, there you go, slightly better on this angle, I think. There. Hate the glare, but what can you do? So, yeah, really nice. I like the green. I like her holding that out there and all that. And yeah, I'm more powerful than you, Superman. And great, Lois, now let's hoodie the rock into space and we'll start planning our wedding. Yeah. Being badgered into it. Whatever you say, dear. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. I love that. There's only one problem with this book. When my local comic book store, when he bought it, because he is branching out and getting more CGCs, but whoever shipped this did not do a good job because they arrived damaged. So we got discount because we got crack, chunk missing in the bottom right here in the corner. Slightly a crack over here. So it is damaged. The case, not the comic. That's an important distinction. Only the case is damaged. So here's my question for you guys, just to have your people here watching, your opinion. Anyone else watching Future Honor? Should I, because pay, so they told me $15. I could pay $15 and I can get it reslabbed with CGC. Now, should I pay $15 and get it reslabbed, or do you think it's just easier and just better just to not worry about it, just take it out of the case? Because I do not want to leave it in this case. It's either going to be one or the other. I'm either going to get it reslabbed for $15, or I'm going to take it out to have it raw. So, but that's my question. I'm kind of leaning towards getting it reslabbed just because I like, I like having this one. I like having this series and having a slabbed one. I have a few Superman's Girlfriend Lois Lane, and this is by far my favorite cover. But yeah. Oh, cool. One vote for reslabbed. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Say Puff. Like I said, no. What if the book got damaged? Yeah, like I said, I don't think so, because I did the best I can, but nothing looks damaged. I mean, part of the vinyl, the inside sealant that they have the comic looks like the chunk was a small chunk, but nothing. The comic doesn't look wrinkled or shoved. I mean, like I said, I literally couldn't tell for 100% until I take it out. If I took it out, so I don't know if they would be shipped like this, and to CGC go and reslab it for proof, or if they say, okay, we'll trust you, and sending it to them raw. But judging by everything, it looks good. It just don't know 100% sure. Yeah, it is a nice book. Oh, thanks, Just Rican. Yeah. Yeah, I have my CGC wall over here. My Superman 50, where Clark proposes to Lois Lane, signed by Jerry Conway. And my made it myself comic book storage unit. I have a video of it, how I did it. Yeah. 12 drawers, about 3 inches shorter than a long box. Would you get the book pressed for a chance at a higher grade, or would you send it in hoping it doesn't get a lower grade? Well, that is a trickier question. I mean, it also depends on how I had sent it in. Like I said, would my local comic book shop, who I do it through, have to send it in as is and say I want it reslabbed because it's damaged, or would they cut it out and send it in raw? If I could cut it out and send it in raw, I would get pressed first, just to try and up the grade. Just because, like I said, I put $15 into it, might as well put another 10 in for a quick press to see if I can bump it up. Considering I got that book for free, because if I got that book for free, I can basically put below the fair market value of the book when I looked up into it and still come out ahead. Gambling. That's why you leave it alone. You might get, yeah. Well, like I said, I got it free and I love the cover, and it is what it is, and I don't know what it is. Thanks for the like. Hey, thanks for the like, Just Rican. I look forward to the chance to being a guest on your show. All right, let me get to the live unboxing of my CGC. I just got it in the mail today. It is a key I've had my eye on for a while. Minor key, I believe. I'm not sure if it's a minor or whatever, but it's not much. But I've had my eye on the title, for a while. Let's see how I can get into it. Did a pretty good job of getting into it. For sure, hit me up on the IG. I was Think the Sam. Oh, same thing. I'm gonna say, who's Sam? Loud. The only Sam I could think of was Falcon on the Avengers. For a second there. All right. Okay. Looks like it was well taken care of. All right. How do you do that just a little bit? What is it with the people in bubble wrap? Yeah, a lot of it. All right. BEA beautiful. Just like it did on the picture. All right. Yeah, I recycle. Trust me, I have at least 15 Gemini mailers sitting by my desk here in a little hideaway spot. Well, it's just a waste of space, waiting for the chance that I might sell a book. All right, I've had my eye on this one for a while. I didn't want a high grade just because I didn't want to spend, way out. I mean, I was perfectly happy with a mid-grade book. So, but this is my favorite cover of DC Comics Presents, and I just had to have it. So, DC Comics Presents number 26, Superman 5.0, Superman and the Green Lantern. First appearance of new Teen Titans in preview by Marv Wolfman and George Perez. First appearance of Raven, Cyborg, and Starfire. But like I said, 5.0. Nice, solid, mid-grade. Yep. That would be a... Is it a fine minus? I can't. I'm still trying to remember, but that's one detail that always escapes me. I can't quite see. I mean, the high grades. Oh yeah, great. Just like We Love Chris on We Love Comics. No low grade better than no grade. I paid $80 for this, including shipping. So I mean, I think I did good. Nice white back cover. Little bit of a staining looks like back here, but nothing really to sneeze at. Slight little wrinkle-ish, not really like the hint of a wrinkle, a little bit of a grime, just like the barest hint to the white on the white bar on top. So that I couldn't see in the picture online, but I like it. I'm very happy with it. So like I said, this is my favorite cover that I saw. My second favorite being actually number 27. That's well, I can show you real quick. It's right back here. DC Comics presents number 27, first appearance of Mongol. I had to buy this one because of I just love this cover too, and also being the death of being with my favorite storyline being the death of Superman and reign of Superman. I needed him because of his role in destroying Coast City with Superman's return. Again, I thought this was a solid mid-grade book too. I graded it about I had graded it actually higher, but I might need to reevaluate judging between the two of them. Yeah, I'll probably have to. I graded this one when I was a lot newer to grading than I am now, and I'm still fresh. So probably about a 4. But like I said, I'm happy with it. But yeah, got a nice key. So really happy about that. But yep. So that key and this one, I do think I am leaning towards reslabbing it, just because it was, like I said, it was a gift for my wife. I told her I liked the cover, but like I said, so my local comic store is just trying to break even, so selling them cheaper than they would. All right, just to recon. Good. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll hit you up on Instagram soon. But yeah, that's it for now. Bunch of new comics for new comic book day that finally arrived. My 2 slabs. And an amazing experience with in-game. I loved it. I actually just finished buying on eBay. The auction ended after the movie started, and lucky I won. I was buying a spec book, because I wanted to, a character or a scene that I thought was in the movie, so I won it on eBay, won it cheaply. So, but I won't say any more, and so just because I don't want to ruin anyone else's experience and create a spoiler. So, hate to leave you wanting more, but for those of you who really don't like spoilers, respect. So yeah, thanks, Stay Puff. But yeah, my favorite. Let's see if I had to. Well, it's hard to beat that. That's my favorite comic that I got today, but I didn't know when it was arriving by any chance, for sure. But if I had to pick a comic of the week that I got, let's see. Yeah, I'll go with this one just because. I say Heroes in Crisis number 8. Is my favorite comic of the week just because of the beautiful cover. Wally West, and looks like his family, if I'm not mistaken. So I look forward to reading this storyline. All right. Well, that's it for now. Got nothing else to add, so hopefully I'll be able to get new comics will arrive on time next week, and I won't have to do it this again because unlike this week, I will be out of town next weekend. Going to California for the weekend for some from personal matters for my wife. So kind of a mini vacation personal trip. So hopefully, I'll get back. I'll fly out on Friday morning very, very early and arrive back Sunday night very, very late. So hopefully if the comics don't arrive on time on Wednesday like they should, it'll be a very, very late getting my new comics next week. So that's it for now. Go see Endgame. The more people see it, the more we can talk about it. So you'll enjoy it. I enjoyed it a lot. I gave it a 9.8, 9.9 CGC. I mean, there was one little detail I would have changed. I can't think of it now. That one little detail I would have changed, but it didn't matter. That's the only little thing. Otherwise, I love the entire thing. I mean, I still love the entire thing. I mean, difference of opinion on how I would have shot the scene, but really good. All right, so that's it for now. Enjoy the video. If you haven't entered my 100 sub contest, like I said, it's going to go on until May 15th. Or May 14th, May 15th at midnight is when the deadline ends. And, you have to comment on the video itself, 100 sub contest, and if you do a video, entry, you have to post me a link there. If I find a video, I will still count it. But if I have to go hunting for it, it's a lot less likely that I'll find it. So it just helps me and helps you if you enter. I've had five people enter so far. Only one has done a video entry that I can tell. So he already has almost half of the votes or of the possibility. So he's pulling ahead for the chances to win. But yeah. So please enter, sub me up if you haven't. Give me a like on this video. And happy collecting. This is Mr. Comics signing off.